Hi guys, welcome back to Spirit Source Tarot, the New Year's Eve edition. Thank you guys for liking, subscribing, and sharing, and I hope you're all having a happy new year all around the world where you're from. So, today we're going to do a January the 1st Celtic Cross Daily. So, as you can see, I have my clarified cross portion that I love to do, and then the traditional how you're feeling about it, external influence, hopes and fears that really wanted to jump out to. So I'm so eager to find out what it is because I'm nosy like that. And then likely outcome, as well as our bonus area of what is being hidden from us. Are there any chances we could self-sabotage? And do we have any saboteurs in our midst? So let's get started, collective. Yeah, I figured I might as well, since usually I'm like in my pajamas and a hoodie and whatnot. Today I left the house. All right, so the issue, yes, Five of Swords. The issue is there's been some mean manipulation going on. This manipulation has been going on for quite some time. It's an issue because maybe one person is just finding out that they've been manipulated. It's an issue because they're finding out who manipulated them. Somebody has been double crossed. Somebody has been double crossing the other. Challenging is the Knight of Wands. Crossing the manipulation is the Knight of Wands. So one person was made to feel, this is a relationship, one person was made to feel that the whole relationship was one way, but in actuality, it was completely different. The challenge is this Knight of Wands was off the hook, off the Richter scale. Knight of Wands is already notoriously flighty, notoriously flirty and player and this and that. So let's add some Five of Swords manipulation to that. That is a recipe for disaster. That is somebody who was really out there, just overboard with the lies and the deceit. It was almost like a lifestyle, is what I'm seeing. This Knight of Wands, that was its method of operation. That was its whole lifestyle. It wasn't just enough to be a kind-hearted player. Can't be a kind-hearted player. You have to be a mean, devious player. Okay. Mind's eye dominating your thoughts. Better day. Three of Wands. What else don't I know? Now you're looking back like, what the hell was my whole relationship about? Now you're looking out into the distance like, what else could possibly come out of the woodwork? What am I going to do with all of this? What was real? There's so many questions now. Root cause? Root cause is the Queen of Wands. Okay? We have the devious player and the Queen of Wands. So there either still is, and you know I freaking hate to say this, there either still is the third party energy in the relationship, or this person still has the tendencies to be a player. The root cause is somebody chasing after, lusting after, can't control their impulses after whatever they find attractive. It's the root cause. Well, what a way to start the year. Recent past. Oh, that's what we thought. Recent past is the Ten of Cups. The potential, everything. Recent past is I thought we were normal. I thought we were okay. I thought we were good to go and we had plans. Just the recent past. Near future. I am flabbergasted right now about how the cards are coming out. Honestly, I am 100% flabbergasted. Near future is the Ten of Swords. Has to end. It has to. Even if it's going to start again, this cesspool has to end. You don't want to create something building off of this. No. I want this demolished. Please. Gotta go. Near future is the Ten of Swords. But I feel like if there's any hope, if there's any chance, this has to crumble. This has to be gone. There cannot be any trace of this sort of element here. We have a problem of a devious Knight of Wands, a devious player, a offender, serial offender that used all sorts of manipulation to create a whole facade about the condition of the relationship and what type of relationship you have with this person, but it wasn't the case at all. The root cause is because that person chases. There's no gender here, so assign the roles as you please. This person chases, flirts, cannot control their lusts, impulses, what have you, just wide open. Recent past, Ten of Cups. One person thought, look at the stark contrast, the difference. One person thought things were lovely, and you can see how they have their backs turned. I don't know which camera to. You can see how they have their backs turned, like they really not seeing none of this happening behind them. So let's clarify. Oh shit. Clarifying the Five of Swords is the freaking Tower. Thank goodness. So what a way to start the year. This is what we have. Five of Swords crossed by the Knight of Wands. Five of Swords is further clarified by the Tower. This is how all of this is coming out. Boom. This is what needs to happen just from this point forward. I don't care if we split up for good, split up for temporary, whatever. This scenario needs to be pulverized. Tower is coming. It's either going to be a, exchange of deep emotions, heartfelt apologies, explanations where they can offer an explanation. There's going to be a removal of this energy, and that's the Tower. So it's a good Tower. It's a good Tower. Clarifying the Three of Wands in your mind's eye. Oh, shit. It's the Three of Cups. 3 threes. So there's questions. There's a bunch of questions. What else is out there? What else don't I know? How long has this been going on for? How many people? Was it serious? Were they flings? There's so many unknowns. And that's dominating your mind's eye. which is understandable, especially if you thought things were kosher in Ten of Cups. Clarifying the Queen of Wands is the Chariot. So this relationship, or call it a relationship, this third party energy travels. This third party energy happens quickly. The getting together initially happened quickly. But there's movement here. There's movement here. I'm going to clarify this further because I think it has something to do with that tower. I think it has something to do with that tower. So we're going to have to clarify a bit further here. Root cause. You know, and it could be jumping from one flame to the other type of movement. It could be using, your finances, your household joint finances to make these travels. Type of travel. Clarifying the Ten of Cups. Oh, good Lord. Do we have all the wands here? Clarifying the Ten of Cups is the King of Wands. So this person really gave the impression that there was nothing going on wrong in the relationship. This person gave the impression that they loved the relationship, gave the impression that they were the happiest person on this earth, probably took great care of the other half and family and responsibilities, gave no inclination whatsoever is how destructive the manipulation is and was. King of Wands also has its back turned to the Knight of Wands shenanigans going on in the middle there. Let's clarify this Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. Oh, shit. Ten of Swords is clarified by the Death card. This is over. This phase of, I don't know what to call this. This phase of a facade. Is this a relationship mask? Whatever this was, it's completely kaput. I've never seen the Ten of Swords and the Death card like this. Sometimes I see another card in between, and then the Death card comes to show me that there's a transformation occurring. This is showing me that it's done. We're done here. Oh my goodness. So, let's see how you're currently feeling about this situation. And it's horrible. And it's absolutely horrible. Like, up in there 1,000%. Absolutely horrible. So, how you're currently feeling about this situation? Two of Swords, you're keeping your feelings and your emotions to yourself. You're not torn. You're not confused. You got a bunch of questions. You have a bunch of, and it's understandable, things that you want to know what was real and what wasn't, but you're actually keeping yourself to yourself. There is no more exchanging of emotions. quite removed of energy from this person, from this other half at this time. External influence, Ace of Pentacles. So somebody's offering the possibility of a new start. Somebody's offering the possibility of a new start. It's on the table as an external influence. The possibility of a new beginning. Hopes and fears, 8 of Wands. Hopes and fears, are they lying? Are they still lying? I mean, how do I know? It's a fear. Hope is that they're not lying and that what they're saying is the truth, that they're not lying and the answers that they're giving me is the truth. Hopes and fears is, how can I ever believe anything that comes out of your mouth when you are manipulating to a degree that I've never seen before in my life, as the 5 of Swords. Hopes and fears is the communication garbage, or what? I mean, what can I take seriously? Likely outcome, guys. Likely outcome is the 10 of Swords at this time. At this time. Everything has to go. Gotta take a breather. Just gotta take a breather after this. You guys, please, I'm going to take a picture of this. I've never seen anything as destructive as this in terms of just hardcore third-party vibes. It's not even a vibe. It's like in your face. Likely outcome is the 10 of Swords. So we have 2 10 of Swords on the table and 1 Death card. That means both sides are crushed equally. One person is hurt from being deceived, and the deceiver is probably hurt now, seeing their actions for what it, the destruction that it caused, the unnecessary destruction that it caused. And I think this person actually knew they had the 10 of Pentacles. They just could not tame this Knight of Wands and really created this dynamite of negativity here. So let's look at what could be hidden from us. Could anything sort of mess up our plans corner here? Man. So the first card that's up is the 10 of Cups. Second card that's up is the Magician. And the third card is the Death card again. So Magician with the Death card to me sort of represents tapping into your spirit realm, you know, trying to manifest being more spiritual in terms of bringing this back together. One person is. But I don't see the other person here. I don't feel the other person. It's like this Magician is working overtime to produce this result. This Magician and the Devil here. It's not the Devil or Death. No, that's Death. The Magician and Death here. One person wants to recreate this and manifest this, and the other person is like, no go. So we have more than a conflict of interest here. So this is how somebody's starting the year off. So we can either begin some attempts to reconcile. We can throw out some ideas about going to counseling. You can make strides that way. Or you can jack it up by just saying, okay, I forgive you again. And then nobody's learned anything. And then the same hurtful thing happens again. But at this time, this death card is out here twice. The Ten of Swords is out here twice. The Ten of Cups is out here twice. You got the King and Queen of Wands. Like, this is solidly done for now. It has to be destroyed if it's going to start anew. And that was the external influence here. The external influence was the Ace of Pentacles, the offer, the opportunity, the talks to do this again and do it better. But it needs to be demolished. This looks like it's going to need like professional counseling help to build back this trust. Dang! I can't even believe that was reading. Sorry, you guys. But whoever's going through this, I support you. We all support you. Been there. And it's not a nice feeling whatsoever. However, you will be starting the new year on a clean slate. And you can treat yourself like a king or queen, like you deserve. All right, guys. Thanks for letting me share. And I'll see you later.